do the highest quality possible and avoid as much as possible the misinterpretations. Recent RSNA, I think if anybody has attended, they had one of the studies which says almost 5 million teleradiology interpretations were done just in states, out of which 99.8% were accurate. So we are almost talking about 100% accuracy here. So I think the times have changed where people had the doubts about the reporting errors. Again, the added value when teleradiology is there is the after-hours reporting, which generally 9 to 5 or 9 to 6 is what most of the radiologists would love to work with their family commitments. So I personally feel during the absence of a radiologist or after the clinical hours, you still have a 24/7 backup of reporting. Suboptimal reports, turnaround times, probably 30 to 40 minutes when emergency, 4 to 5 minutes, I think it all can be done in quick time. Definitely, one more thing, you're saving the burnout of resources, because day in and day out, I think Dr. Jamal also, it's very strenuous when you're working so hard. You need a break, and I think teleradiology gives you that kind of a platform where you can take a break, you can come back after 2 weeks, probably there would be few more radiologists around you who could support you in terms of teleradiology. This is just what I was just talking about, the overflow and backlog reporting. So generally when you're on a vacation, you do have this problem, the manpower shortage, radiologist absence, and excess demand. So all these things, I think, probably is a very, very common problems you face in most of the clinical situations. So I could say with a lot of confidence right now, teleradiology is here to stay. Benefits, numerous benefits. Probably I can't put everything here. A couple of them: consistent patient care, upgrading the radiologist. Radiologist can go on his education, upgrade himself, probably come back after a week or whatever it is, which he finds it generally very difficult to leave any institute. No backlog reportings. Generally when he's come back, he's fresh to get back again into the reporting, and less time of overtime. Adding emergency specialties, again, I think, as you are aware, you can't just go and upgrade yourself into all specialties within a year, because so many subspecialties are coming in. So probably I think when teleradiology is there, you have a common pool of all subspecialties. So you just need to connect with these people. I think it's a two-way traffic. Mutual benefits are there. Again, I think there's a lot of subspecialties coming in. Probably, I think by the next year there might be a couple more. Quality assurance, very important. This is where you need to be very careful, and we've been working on last 3 to 4 years. Yes, we did have initial teething problems. There were reports which were has to be questioned again. We double checked. So then the double readings reporting started with us, which eliminated major discrepancies. Then when you identify the discrepancies, you need to find out which radiologist is having this problem in which field. So probably I think you can just make sure that his strength is maybe he could be neuroradiologist or probably a vascular radiologist. So it's very important that you don't give all the cases to one radiologist and say, listen, do the neuroradiology, do the musculoskeletal. Just read out within a month or so, you'll be sure what is his strength and give your work accordingly. Accuracy and timelessness, I think the benchmarks are very important. You need to see how accurate the radiologist is reporting. Probably also the benchmark of time, when he's returning back the cases. This is also very important. How do you grow your imaging business? If somebody is planning to get into the teleradiology or probably the imaging facility, again, as I said, it's a common world pool here. You have thousands of radiologists who are ready to work on a teleradiology basis on the free times. So you have a very rich pool of radiologists. Then increasing profits due to higher usage of equipment. Again, I think probably because you could use the huge pool, you could have a lot of radiologist resources. And reduction of project cost, overall cost. Streamline service to patients, reduce waiting list, state-of-the-art imaging. This is all the benefits I'm just quickly going through. Growth of examination, I personally felt in most of the clinics which you have touched last 3 to 4 years, minimum